Welcome to Mississauga Victoria Town Hall. Today we are gathered here with MPP Deepak Anand. The reason for this gathering is to bridge between the community and our leaders and to discuss what are the problems of the constituency they are standing for. It is a very, very important night tonight. We are going to discuss about the youth and related problems. Along with that, we will talk a little bit about the infrastructures. As you're going to go and see that we have talked to several people about such issues, what they're feeling, and how about the bridging between the politician and the people, local people who elected their politicians and what their expectations are and how they interact with them.
Thank you, TAGTV for coming here. Today we are meeting here because before the election, one of the things which when I went door to door, people said, you know, most of the time what happens is before election, the candidates will come, but once the election is over, the candidates disappear. You can't see them for three and a half years. Election looms, they come back. So we wanted to change that. We said no, it is actually what we want to do differently is that we want to stay connected with the people. That's one thing we said. Second thing, if you really look at my writing is huge. It has you know, from Malton to the Mississauga, right from Longo Circle, if you go all the way to the other side, which is Credit View and Britannia, sometimes it takes 2 hours to reach there in the rush hour. So that's huge. Especially for the urban.
So you're going to take care of that rush hour problem also?
Absolutely. People have elected the PC government for a reason to take care. We are for the people. We're going to take care of issues one at a time. But definitely we're going to be talking about that. So what we decided was, it is practically very difficult because the demographics is different. When you're in Malton, and if you have to, they have their own issues. If on the other side they have their own issues. So we divided the whole riding into 5 parts. We call them zones. And so what we're doing today is we're actually having a town hall meeting, which is practically saying that rather than people coming to us, we're going to the people. So that's the first objective. The second objective is that, as we said, the riding is too big. So we divided the riding into 5 small parts, as we call zones. So we are going to zone 1, which is in Malton. And we will be talking specifically about zone 1 issues today. And the idea behind that is that, you know, every zone has their own specific issues. And through this consultation process, through this town hall meetings, I want to communicate what I have been doing. Plus, I want to know from the community here what are the local issues. And idea is actually not that I don't have a magic wand that they'll tell me this is the issue and I'll be able to solve it. No, the idea is to build that relationship of community where together with the community, the people who are actually having the issues, they become the solution providers as well. With the help of them, as a community, as a strong community, we want to solve the problems together, and that's why we are here.
The purpose for tonight is to basically ask question to the representative, like what they are doing for their particular the constituency and the other core issues. Today there is all around the talk is of marijuana, like the pot and all that thing, and the kids are already under a lot of intoxication. And where we are taking the country right now, like everywhere there is a talks of this pot marijuana. So what the government is doing about that, right?
So it's basically the student issue, and related to students, we are going to talk about youth and their problems and the problems of our city, Mississauga, Malton.
Yes, of course, we are going to talk about that, like what they are planning to do about the infrastructure, which the government, when they came to power, they say it is very important because there is no new highways made in the last 15 years and nothing has been done on infrastructure. There is a gridlock everywhere you see in the city, right? And main problem is which I am here. I want to ask question is regarding the new thing like this Prime Minister Trudeau is doing just to take the young generation into intoxication like the pot, marijuana. So these things would need to be stopped, right? Because this is very very dangerous path the country is going forward.
Actually ਇਹਦਾ ਰੀਜ਼ਨ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਗੁੱਡ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਫਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਕਿ ਓਪਰਚੁਨਿਟੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਾਲਟਨ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੰਸਰਨ ਕੀ ਨੇ, ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਸਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਆ। ਔਰ ਮੇਨਲੀ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਯੂਥ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਵੀ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ ਅੱਗੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਕੀ ਕੰਸਰਨ ਨੇ, ਕੀ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਲਈ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰਵਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ। ਸੋ ਸਟ੍ਰੇਟ ਵੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੁਐਸਚਨਸ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ ਔਰ ਰਾਈਟ ਵੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਨਸਰ ਮਿਲ ਜੂਗਾ, ਕੋਈ ਲਾਈਨ ਅਪ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਜਾਂ ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਲਾਈਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਇੱਕ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ। ਸੋ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਲਾਈਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗੀ ਦਿਸ਼ਾ ਨੂੰ ਇੱਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਾਲਟਨ 'ਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸੋ ਮਾਲਟਨ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਹਰ ਥਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਲਈ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਪਲੇਗਰਾਊਂਡਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਮੇਨ ਇਸ਼ੂ ਹੈਗਾ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਸਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਈ ਆ, ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਮੂਵ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ। ਸੋ ਇਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਸੋ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਿੱਧੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਜਵਾਬ ਮਿਲਣਗੇ, ਇਸ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਮੀਟਿੰਗਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਆ ਔਰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਲਾਹੇਵੰਦ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੋਊਗੀ।
It's actually belongs for a youth in the Malton and Mississauga community, and Deepak is a great guy who wants to bring us close together and bring some ideas that we can do a better living in Mississauga, not only for Mississauga and other people also. And he is a role model, and you can see as a sharp, just like a knife, he can cut everything, and here and there the things that are not going properly, he will put it in a proper way so the links can be a proper and better and stronger for community. And he is the one of the link that Malton was and Mississauga looking for a long time. Since long time now that link become a very strong for us, and we are looking forward to see him and doing a tremendous job in Mississauga and Malton. Today's agenda is something new for me, and I have seen this one. Many issues are there. The major issues for us here, roads, right, the safety in the community itself, and that he's going to address today, and the safety. A slowdown is a major issue in school zone area, and people are not paying attention, and we should focus on that one. Thinking about kids, slowing down in the school zone area. Today we are youngsters, we don't have no kids, but tomorrow we might have a kids, and that time we will talk it better. We do it now than later. This is my issue today.
Tonight's gathering is showing that our people and our politicians, they are both concerned to work together. People have their issues and politicians are trying to bridge those between them and where it should reach. I hope you have seen the opinion and your minds are also towards thinking. You can share your opinion. You can talk to your local politicians about your problem. Halima Sadia, TAG TV, Mississauga.